Hello everyone, welcome back to Mom Wester channel. As usual, today I'm going to share with you today's market analysis, and let's see whether today there is any stocks that I can screen out, and we will go through the portfolio and the watch list together. All right, so before we proceed further, let us just take a look on today's market. So maybe let us go. Okay, before I start the sharing, so basically this video is created for educational and entertainment purposes. It is not a recommendation to enter into any trades or play or buy or sell any positions. All right. So it's purely my personal portfolio and personal sharing. So I would like to share with you on this stock called Amazon. Yesterday, I also mentioned about Amazon. I was saying that wait for it to break out. If you refer back to my yesterday's video, I actually mentioned that the stock is actually quite right now squeezing at this so-called triangle or wedge, right? It is actually squeezing here. It is still squeezing here. I'm waiting for it to break out. I'm waiting for it to break out. I'm expecting it to break out because generally the market is in a bullish manner. So I'm actually waiting for it to break out. Let's see whether yesterday it hasn't break out. As of yesterday, it hasn't break out. Yesterday, I did mention that I'm waiting for it to break out. It still haven't break out. So I'm actually waiting for the next candle to break out, and then I will see whether I have a chance to enter into a long-term position. All right, at least my long-term, at least I will hold until 3004. Right, I will hold until this level. That is my so-called long term. Let's see how it goes, right? Or medium term, long. I just call it medium term because I will hold it until maybe around 3004. Then I will let go of this position. Okay, this is me. This is me personally. All right. It may not be suitable for everyone. All right, so if you are very bullish about this stock, you can actually enter around this area already. I think this area is very safe to enter. All right, I don't think it will break below. Break below is very low possibility because if you look at Shopify is also the major e-commerce in US, Amazon, Shopify. These are the major e-commerce players. Shopify is already moving up. So I have an assumption that Amazon will follow the trend very, very soon. Okay, and also Etsy. Etsy is also one of the e-commerce play. Yeah, it's already breaking up new high already, right? So I will continue to monitor on Amazon, and then now let us look through the SPX S&P 500. Yesterday closed at a bullish candle. Yesterday closed at a green candle, so it's a green day yesterday. Basically, yeah, it already creating all-time high for SPX. So I have entered into wicks. I buy call on wicks. Personally, I have a buy call on wicks to bet that if the market crash, the wicks will go up, or at least if the market have an adjustment. Let's say the market have an adjustment here. have an adjustment here. In a short term, the volatility will go up, right? So that is where I hedge all my long position. All right, presumption that there is an adjustment towards here, then at least my position is being hedged. So I have one hedge position on wicks. All right. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Weekly candle is still show that it is bullish. Maybe we can go through the weekly candle together. Weekly candle still show a bullish sign, right? This week it's been creating a new high already. So let us go through the NASDAQ. This is not the NASDAQ I'm looking at. I will go to NASDAQ 100 NDX. Okay, this is the actual NASDAQ index, right? Okay, so basically NASDAQ weekly candle, it also break a new high already for this week, but this week has not, this is still middle of the week, so this candle doesn't represent anything because it's still in the middle of the week. We have to wait till Friday to confirm this weekly candle, whether this weekly candle is a bullish. Maybe we go to the daily candles. It shows that the daily charts show that it is breaking new high, new day high. So yeah, it's quite bullish. So I personally have buy call on QQQ. QQQ is ETF for NASDAQ. Yeah, so it's running at a profit. And my only one regret is last time SPY ETF, I didn't get to buy call because I didn't get to buy call at this support level. QQQ, I managed to catch the support and buy a long-term call, but for SPY, I overlook on this. I keep on buying put to hedge my position. I forgot to actually buy a long-term call on this. I overlook on this counter. So yeah, this is one of the lesson learned. So in future, QQQ and SPY is a ETF that I should continue to look forward to opportunities to buy a long-term position, stagger in my position, right? So yeah, this is one of my lesson learned, right? So today I would like to share with you what's in my watch list. So this is my watch list. Basically, today there is no new scan. Since the last entry on NVCR on the 7th of December, there is no new scans on 8th and 9th of December. There is nothing new for me to enter into any position. There is no signal to short and there's no signal to long on any position since 7th of December. This one has been triggered. Let it continue to run. So what is in my current position? So basically, for this daily market analysis, how I shortlist the stocks to trade is where I actually have subscribed into this particular system. And basically, every day I just use a stock screener from the subscribe system to look for opportunities to long or short any position. So these 2 days there is no signal to buy or sell any position. So basically today I have go through on this stock screener, and all these positions remain whole. So I have entered Microsoft swing long. It's a weekly swing, so I can hold for at least 4 to 8 weeks time frame. Okay, so this one continue to hold. TSM continue to hold since October. All these are since October. Then November, I enter into FTCH, continue to hold. ZG since November, continue to hold. So I actually started this market analysis, daily market analysis on the 25th of, when did I start? I actually started this daily market analysis on the 25th of November. So what is in my position here, since 25th of November, I actually started to screen the stocks more actively. Usually I will screen the stocks like once a week, but because I decided to start this daily market analysis through Mom Wester channel, so I decided to do a daily stock screen. Usually I don't do daily stock screen. I'm quite passive, but because of this daily market analysis that I decided to share each and every day, so I decided to screen the stocks every day to share with the audience, and also I want to test out whether this system really works. Let's see. So my KPI is I set my own target that I want to at least trade using this system for the next 1 year. So I want to see ever since 25th of November, I want to track whether for the next 1 year, what is the percentage of return using this stock screening, this system. I want to see whether this system works effectively on me, because this is the first year that I'm using this system. So I want to test it out. And right now, what I have in my position here is all continue to hold. There is no any sell signal yet, except for BLDR. BLDR, the candle actually closed below a certain support level. So I will continue to monitor on this, but however, there's no sell signal yet, so I will continue to hold. And the rest of it still continue to hold. If you follow my stock screener over here, basically all these positions continue to hold right with the trend, right? Basically, this system is for me to ride with the trend. So all these continue to hold. Yeah, so that's all for my sharing today. So this is my current position sitting in the accounts, and I want to test it out and see whether this accounts really grow in the next 1 year time, right? So that's all for today, and thanks for watching, and invest safely. Remember that every position that I enter, I actually allocate only a certain percentage of my capital, right? So I don't risk more than 5% of my capital on each position that I'm trading in. All right. So I actually set a stop loss, which is 5% capital max loss on each entry that I enter, on each position that I enter. All right. So yeah, and all these are trading using CFD accounts. CMC and XM is a CFD accounts, and IB is a direct buying shares, right? So these are the positions I'm holding, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Give it a year time frame and see how the returns are. All right, okay, and that's all for today. And cheers for now, and I see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.